International Collaborative Art Space Exhibition 2021, curated by Malavika, Mandal, Andrew and Kirti Chandak, had 33 artists participating in the show who were grouped in trios. The show was inaugurated by Madame Lise Talbot-Barré, Consul General from France in Pondicherry and Chennai. The guest of honor, Dr. P.V. Bose, eminent artist and principal, Bhartiyar Palkalai Kudam, Pondicherry. The theme of the show is Experiences of the Lockdown, where each artist created an individual work and the trio in the group created 3 collaborative works, meaning an artwork was started by one artist, then sent to the second artist by post, for those who created an original work physically, and then by email for those who worked on a digital work only. Next, the second artist worked on the very same work he received by post and sent it to the third artist, who completed the work and posted the work physically to Tasmai, where the physical exhibition took place.
Better after the pandemic happened, we will be able to meet physically all together. But so far, it's very impressive what you're doing. So congratulations to you all, and thank you very much for your contribution to have a little bit of arts throughout the pandemic. Thank you.
And we're trying to connect. And Malavika was the whole energy, the whole energy behind pushing every artist. Have you finished your work? Have you
Translating to another one, I used to get the image. So I feel that I was a part of each group. Though they were trying, 3 people were together, but I think 4th one was the me, who was all the art I was there. And
artists present for the inauguration from left to right were Harini Kumar from Chennai, Malavika Andrew from Mumbai, Janardhan Havanje from Udupi. Then we have our chief guest, Madame Lise Talbot-Barré, Consul General from France in Pondicherry and Chennai, and Dr. P.V. Bose, Principal from Bhartiyar Palkalai Kudam, Pondicherry. And continuing with the artists, Kirti Chandak from Pondicherry, Pallavi Subhash from Mumbai, Shanti Shiri from Pondicherry. Pallavi Subhash with her individual work and the group of works she worked with, Janardhan Havanje with a group of works he worked with. Raghavan Raga with a group of works he worked with, Malavika Andrew with a group of works she worked with. Shanti Shiri and Harini Kumar with their group of works. View with some of the visitors during the show. This is the view of the main gallery on the ground floor. Let's walk through the show, starting with Pallavi's individual work, Dawn, a self-portrait. Followed by Taro Las Pallavi's collab work titled Voice, Unvoice. Lars van Dickenberg's individual work Pongal Memories and his collab work, followed by Pallavi Lars Taro's collab work in mixed media. Voice Unvoice, which we've already seen, followed by Taro's individual work Voice Gravity. Navina Devi Janardhan Havanjay Sunita Gupta's group of works, Sunita's individual work titled Tranquility, Sunita Janardhan Navina's group collab work titled Emotions, Janardhan Rao Havanjay's individual work titled Masked in watercolor, Janardhan Sunita Navina's collab work titled Tranquil, Navina Devi Singh's individual work The Mystical Garden, Navina Janardhan Sunita's collab work in mixed media. Moving to Brandon Raghavan Debjyoti's group, Debjyoti Shah's individual video work Liminality, Debjyoti Brandon Raghavan's group Act of Pushing the Wall, Raghavan Raga's individual work in digital art, Raghavan Debjyoti Brandon's collab work in digital art, Brandon Jellis's individual work Observation of a Peacock on an Iceberg, Brandon Debjyoti Raghavan's collab work The Art of Resistance. Moving to the next group, Showman Meena Malavika, Showman Debnath's individual work in wood, followed by collab work by Showman Meena Malavika titled Hope in mixed media. Next on top you find Malavika Meena Showman's collab work titled Locked in Squares and Rectangles, Meena Sheldonberg's individual work titled Escaping the Lockdown. Next we see Malavika Mondal's individual work Likes and Loves. Moving to next group, Prajakta Kaushani Subarna. We start with individual work by Kaushani Basu, untitled in mixed media, followed by collab work by Kaushani Prajakta Subarna titled Stuck, done in mixed media. Individual work by Prajakta Kaushal Patil titled Peace in mixed media on canvas, and collab work by Prajakta Kaushani Subarna titled Space on canvas. Next, individual work by Subarna Das titled Shattered, and collab work by Subarna Kaushani Prajakta titled Serenity. Next, we have the group of Shanti Chugli Harini, Shanti Shiri's individual work titled Lost in Dreams in mixed media, and collab work by Shanti Chugli Harini titled Never Before in mixed media, followed by Chugli Kumar Shahu's individual work titled Reverence in screen print, and collab work by Chugli Harini Shanti titled Musician in mixed media. Finally, individual work by Harini Kumar titled Bound and Stifled, and collab work by Harini Shanti Chugli titled Caught in Chaos. We here have the group of Patrick Mihika Bikash who work in the digital medium. We see individual work by Patrick Lichi titled Confinement Spaces, Louvre, Abu Dhabi, and collab work by Patrick Mihika Bikash titled Exquisite Circle. Then we have individual work by Mihika Rao titled Forever Rain, and collab work by Mihika Bikash Patrick titled Exquisite Circle. Then we move to individual work by Bikash Acharji titled Inside the Circles and Out of the Box D1, followed by collab work by Bikash Patrick Mihika Exquisite Circle 2. Moving to the group of Suresh Nejin Rani in the digital media, Suresh did on visiting cards and scanned it, and collab work by Suresh Nejin Rani in the digital medium again. Continuing the same group, we have Rani Robinson's individual work here titled Women Like You, and collab work by Rani Suresh Nejin titled Map of Consciousness. Moving to individual work by Najin Ehtesabian titled Daily Mona Lisas. Collab work by Najin Rani Suresh Every Moment Counts. We see Debjyoti Shah's video art, digitally manipulated. Rohan Dumre's video art, followed by Raghavan Raga's video art, all on the mezzanine. To the next group of Sushobita, Ravi, Akshata. Here we see Ravi Vishwakarma's individual work Pursuing Positive, collab work by Ravi, Akshata, Sushobita titled Where to Go, individual work by Akshata Mokashi titled Testimony of Nature, then collab work by Akshata, Ravi, Sushobita titled Our Ghar, moving to individual work by Sushobita Das titled New Beginnings, and collab work by Sushobita, Ravi, Akshata titled Spiritual Siblings. Moving to the last display of the show on the mezzanine, here we have the group of Dolly, Kirti, Shahid, starting with individual work by Dolly Bishwas titled Lost Hues in Acrylic, collab work by Dolly, Shahid, Kirti titled Shocked in watercolors and mixed media, moving to individual work by Kirti Chandak titled Masked Realities, collab work by Kirti, Shahid, Dolly titled Transformation versus Vaccination, coming to individual work by S.K. Shahid Hussain titled Manner, collab work by Shahid, Dolly, Kirti titled Migrant Worker. Coming to the last group of this show with Aneri Siddharth Rohan, who worked in digital. Individual work by Aneri Gandhi titled Rumination, collab work by Aneri Siddharth Rohan, collab work by Siddharth Aneri Rohan titled Urge, individual work by Siddharth Sheel, Mahashunya, collab work by Rohan Siddharth Aneri. The curators made sure in each group the artists were not known to each other, thus a very interesting chemistry transpired in each group. As a result of this show, in spite of being confined within the four walls, where people could not physically travel to meet friends, go to school or shopping, or even visit the funeral of a parent, this show paved a creative way to open doors, unlock emotions, and share feelings. This is what the show achieved: to make new friends, discover creative ways to overcome the pent-up thoughts. Hope you enjoyed the walk through the show and had a peep into the secret hearts and sensitive minds of these artists. When nobody could step out to meet and greet during the lockdown, the Collab Project 2021 allowed these artists to join hands through their works and come together even if they were apart.